Well, hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great start to your week. Hope everybody's having an incredible Monday. Hope it's been a great day for you. My name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online. And tonight, I wanted to, have a message for you guys here today. I wanted to talk about what does success look like? People always ask all the time, what does it look like to be successful? How many of you have ever asked that question? What does success look like? What does it take? What do you have to do? What does it look like to become successful? And here's what I want to share with you guys tonight. Success is invisible. Yep, you heard me right. Success is invisible. See, consistency is the compound effect of just being 1% better over and over and over again. I want you to think about the gym for a minute. Let's say you start going and you start working out and you do it consistently. You don't see a lot of change between day 1 and week 3, do you? You don't see much change at all. But if you keep doing it consistently, 9 months, 10 months from now, you start seeing some change. 2 years, 3 years from now, but you've done it consistently, would you agree you see massive amounts of change? There's not a lot of change from week 1 to week 3 that's visible, but from week 1 to month 10, all of a sudden it becomes very visible. But it's because of all those steps in between, because again, success is invisible. It just starts to creep up on you. All of a sudden people look at you like, oh, you're an overnight success story. No, you weren't. It was all those little periods of effort consistently that you did over time, again, in consistency, that all of a sudden the success appears. Again, success is invisible. If you're, watching right now and you want to drop a comment, write down, success is invisible. That's what it looks like. I'll never forget when I started boxing years ago. I did boxing training for a handful of years in Newport Beach, California. And I'll never forget, one of the first days that I was in there training with my trainer, Jeremiah Mastre, he took a video of me just doing a right jab. Me with the gloves on, hitting the bag, just doing a right jab. And he just took a video of just initial combinations that I was doing literally in my first day or two. But then all of a sudden, when we looked back on it a couple years later and we had a video of one of the combinations that I was doing at that time, there was so much change from day 1 to then, but it was all that consistent effort over time that built up to that, because again, success is invisible. That's what it looks like. It's not one event. It's a process. It's you doing it over and over and over again consistently. Somebody type, Tina Gibbs, good to see you. You're right, success is invisible. But somebody write down in the chat, consistency. See, that's what it's all about. And the other thing I want to talk to you guys about today is, what does it take to be a leader? When are you ready to lead? When is that magic moment? See, here's what I'll tell you. No one's ever going to tell you, yep, there you are, you're a leader now. Nobody's going to knight you. Nobody's going to say, yep, there you are, you're knighted, you're a leader. You're ready to grow without me now. That's not going to happen. You lead when you decide to become a leader. It's when you decide. See, leadership and success, it's all a decision. It's a decision and then it's consistency. But decide, the word decide, it's rooted from the old Latin word decidere. And here's what that means. It means to cut off the alternative. See, if you think about every word in the English language that ends in aside, and I'm not even going to list the words because they're terrible words, but every single one of them, here's what it means to cut off the alternative. So you just got to go out and decide to be a leader. When are you ready to be a leader? When you decide that you're going to be a leader. It's not when your coach, it's not when your teacher, it's not when your mentor says you're ready to lead. Again, nobody's going to knight you saying you're a leader now. It's just you making the decision to go out and lead. So those are my 2 short messages for you tonight. Again, you're ready to be a leader when you decide that you're a leader. And remember, success is invisible. That's what it looks like. Success is invisible, is doing those things consistently over a long period of time that all of a sudden you become that overnight success story because of what you did consistently. So guys, if you can, drop the share, hit the share button if you believe that somebody else could benefit from the message here tonight, if you believe that there's value for somebody else, hit the share button, drop a comment that says success is invisible. Drop a comment that says consistency. Drop a comment that said, I decide to be a leader. I've decided to be a leader because you are a leader. Again, everybody, my name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home online. Hope everybody has an incredible rest of your night. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow on tomorrow's message. Have a great night, everybody.